Every level of Hive Bedwars player explained. Now, the first level is the noob. How does the noob play? Well, as someone that, has never played a game before plays. And that's how I'm going to play for this first game. The first thing a noob's probably going to do is take the iron, buy some wool, and cover up their bed. Why do they do this? I don't know. Nobody's coming for them. Then they're going to grab the next iron and they're going to buy a sword to defend themselves, Can't have anybody jumping up on you without having a way to defend yourself. Then they're going to take the next 5 iron and then they'll probably go to mid. But how are they going to get to mid? By Java bridging. Not crouch bridging, just crouching and slowly going across like they're playing Java. 1 second, let me just get killed real quick. But I can punch him off. A noob's gonna be good enough to punch people off, but not any more than that. And as a noob would, just fall into the void. This guy's just gonna get my bed. And this is how most of the noob games end up. Maybe I can get his bed? No, it doesn't matter. A noob wouldn't do that either way. Now, level 2 plays a lot differently than level 1. Usually a level 1 player has seen Java Bedwars videos, and they kind of want to play it that way, but they suck. Now, the level 2, they don't play like that at all. They are what I like to call the camper. They're gonna spend their first iron on wool, cover their bed, if I can actually do that, and just sit here and eventually get killed by a good player, which that guy definitely isn't. These players never leave their base. They will sit here, won't upgrade their generator, won't anything. They will literally just sit here the entire game. And you know what? Sometimes it gets them far, but it's never gonna get you the win. Unless, for some odd reason, that you get top 2 and the other guy falls off and doesn't have a bed. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna continue to buy wool and increase the size of my bed defense. Because, this is really going to stop that guy when he stabs me and breaks the wool with his fist. Now that there's 2 layers on my bed, I might get some armor. But that's a big if. So, I don't know if level 2 players are good enough to know that they should probably buy iron. Buy armor, not iron. Now, blue isn't leaving his base. I mean, he's leaving his base, but, he isn't coming for me, which, is perfect for the camper strat and for these level 2 players. So, they get their 20 iron, buy their armor, sit here and wait for even more blocks to make this base as big as possible. It seems like this guy's about at that level, except that, oh wait, he's actually going for me. Well, a level 2 player is good enough that they're going to be able to swing their sword, and they're not stupid. But, they're just not very good at their game. This guy's stupid because he doesn't know that an iron sword doesn't do extra damage to anybody but people without armor. Just make the jump. I'm not going to be doing any jump resetting, but I guess I will just stab him to death. And I'll upgrade my generator. I've got the diamonds. They're smart enough. They'll get diamonds in the upgrade generator if they have to. But they'll never go out of their way to get diamonds. And you know what gold means? Gold means wood, and diamonds mean deep slate. But I don't have any diamonds right now. So we're covering our entire base with wood. This is going to be a pain in the butt for this little blue guy, which he's doing the exact same thing as me. He's just playing a little bit more aggressive. 15 gold. Might as well just get a whole nother stack of wooden blocks and make my base even bigger. Uh-oh, the other guy's got iron armor and he's coming for me. Whatever, we still ball. Wonder if I can kill him. Does he suck? He might. I probably could have beat him if I could have jump reset or anything, but I can't because I'm playing as a level 2 right now. Now, unfortunately, I don't know what this guy's cooking up. He just killed me and then, left. But, you know what? You do you, boo. I'll do me. Look at this gorgeous, completely even bed defense. I don't know how it could even possibly look better, much less look worse. Just cover up this little weak spot. No one has to know that's there. No one needs to know. No one needs to know. Especially not that magenta guy that's slime and blue right now. It might be over for me, guys. It might just be over for me. And that's okay. Because that's what campers live for. Getting slimed. Just gonna punch him. Camper's not gonna be able to really do much against someone like this. Come on, just get off. Just get off. Block spamming. Jeez, man. Kids these days. This is hilarious. This guy is much higher level than I am right now. You'll see what level this guy is. I have no bed, so I will leave my base to run, but I'm gonna get killed eventually. And that eventually, I guess, is right now. See, level 2 is definitely not where you want to be, and definitely not a good strategy. Now, level 3 is not a very rare level to be at, because you know what? Level 3 is the average hive player. So I'd say about 90% of you that are watching this video right now are in this level of Bedwars skill. Now, level 3 players is where people finally learn how to speed bridge, and, you know, at a very low rate. They're not going to be able to do like insane icy bridges or anything, but they're going to be able to do simple things like I just did. Go to mid and upgrade their generator, you know, buy a sword, play pretty normally. You're not going to see these people doing anything stupid. Now, they might fall off every once in a while, but, you know, they'll go for their bed, and it looks like this guy is, he kind of sucks. This guy might be below level 3, because I didn't do anything fancy there, and I still absolutely slaughtered him just doing some basic things. But as you can see, the average hive player being level 3, they can speed bridge, they can kill people, but anybody that's even slightly above average skill level is just going to completely have them beat. There's many things that they can't do, like, you know, jump reset, icy bridge. One thing that definitely sets off a good hive player from an average hive player is this one mistake that I'd say is a huge mistake. Buying deep slate and covering your bed in it. Deep slate, in my opinion, has got to be one of the worst investments you can make. It's honestly just a massive waste of diamonds that you could be using for a pickaxe to go rush people, but the average hive player is buying deep slate on their bed. Now, I'm gonna buy iron, I'm gonna buy some blocks, and I'm gonna head to mid like, you know, the average hive player would. They want to get those diamonds so they can get the wings, and they can get a diamond sword and jump around. Which, the wings honestly suck, at least in my opinion. I don't know why the average hive player buys them, but you know what, that's them, that's not me. I'm not the average hive player. Now, one of the main goals of the average hive player is to get diamond armor and then just blitz through everybody. They're going to upgrade their generator to max. They're going to go to mid, get emeralds. They're going to max out their gen. They're going to buy wings. Not a diamond sword, always wings. Why wings? I don't know. It seems stupid to me, but you know what? These average hive players, these level 3 hive players, just do what they want. They're an odd soul. So I guess what I'm gonna have to do is just sit here and wait till I get diamond armor like the average hive player would. Unfortunately, it looks like blue is here, and let's see if I can stab him and win without jump resetting. I think he saw that I had deep slate and left because he doesn't have a pickaxe. That's actually low-key tragic. He did steal my diamonds, that bum. Jeez Louise. I need my diamond armor or I'm gonna lose. Even though buying a diamond sword is a way better investment than wings. They've got to buy wings. Guys, don't buy wings. They're so useless. They're dumb and they're stupid. Now, the thing with the average hive players is they are going to get wins, but it's usually going to be like once in a blue moon. It's going to be about 10% of the time, which, you know, honestly isn't that bad of a ratio. However, it's definitely not a good one. They're getting wins enough that they're staying on the game and not getting upset, but they're not getting wins enough that they're, like, considered a good player. Now, it's okay, guys. To play Hive, you don't have to be a good player. You just have to be able to play the game. And that's why it's okay, and that's why most people are at this level. Now, I'm stupid, and I bought Ender Pearls instead of keeping my four emeralds. So I didn't get to buy diamond armor. But it should be fine. I'll be able to get 4 emeralds soon. No one else is at mid. They're just rushing each other. I forgot that level 3 players definitely aren't buying E-Pearls. They'd rather have diamond armor than an efficient way to get around and run away. Because E-Pearls are 10 times as useful, at least in my opinion, than the wings. When you can buy 3 E-Pearls is going to be more helpful than 1 pair of wings, at least in my opinion. So now I head back to my base. I have diamond armor now, and the average hive player isn't actually gonna go and like push people until they have diamond armor. Now I'm probably gonna lose this guy because I'm not allowed to jump reset, but it seems like this guy's washed either way. And I will take his diamond sword and diamond armor. I'm gonna put on these wings and skedaddle like the average hive player would. He's got my bed. He doesn't have a bed though. I might be able to win this game playing like a normal hive player. Just throw a bunch of fireballs at them like the average hive player would. He's gonna chase now, but maybe I can spleef him with the Odin spear. That's definitely something a level 3 player would do. Bye bye, blue. See, you can get wins playing like a level 3 player. It's just not very easy or efficient. Now, level 4 is what I like to call the casual tier. Now, you're slightly better than the average player, winning about 25% of your games, but you still aren't to that level that you're consistently winning, and when you go into a game, you feel pretty confident that you're gonna win. Now, the things that this level can do that level 3 can't is stuff like Icy Bridge and the semblance of, like, you know, jump resetting and some PvP skills. These players are actually going to be able to get people into combos, where the average player, it's going to be kind of a stretch that they're ever going to be put into a combo. Now, it looks like this player over here is a level 2 player, so I'm 2 whole levels above them right now, so I should be able to run through them pretty easy. Now, level 4 players are going to play a lot more aggressive than level 3 players because they're a little bit more confident in the way that they play. So they're going to, instead of just, you know, playing and kind of going with the flow, they're actually going to be going on the offensive and fighting these people. Did I not break his bed? Bruh. Hey, man, just stop. Now, yeah, like I said, they're not going to be doing anything special like jump resetting, but they're going to be able to do a little bit of strafing and just some smart ideas that's just not going to get you absolutely clobber stomped. Now, these players are going to be smart and go to mid, not waste their resources. They're going to use their resources a lot more efficiently than a level 3 player. They're not going to waste their armor and their tools on stupid fights that they're not going to win, and they're not going to waste diamonds and emeralds on items that just suck, like the wings, because the wings are useless, and I will continue to say this till the day that I live. The day that I live, the day that I die. Now, with these emeralds, what these players are going to do, because they're a lot more offensively minded, they're going to buy a diamond sword. By the time they get back to their base, they should have already upgraded their generator and will have enough stuff at their base to get iron armor, and then they're going to go on the offensive. Is it always going to work? Not always, because a lot of the time these players aren't that good at PvP, so anybody that's just slightly better than them at PvP is just going to run through them, and then they're going to be put at a standstill. But I guess we'll see how the level 4 strat works. Now, see, a level 4 player is going to go and rush a side rush, hoping that their side rush isn't a pro level that's like level 5, level 6 or 7. I'm cooked. But he's going to be able to walk through most people. This guy's low-key cooking me because I'm not jump resetting, but his armor's bad enough that it's really not that big of a problem. Most of the time, these players aren't going to waste their time with the gimmick items like the wings and like totems, because they've learned that, one, they're a waste of valuable resources, and two, that, you know, they're good enough that they don't have to use them as a crutch. And they might use an Odin spear or a fireball, because, you know, it just gives you an advantage, but you never catch a player of this level using potions. If you ever see someone using potions, they're at most level 3. And there goes my bed. So I'm thinking the 25% win rate is probably pretty accurate. I don't know, maybe this guy sucks. We'll see. Blue still has his bed, and with the offensive mindset, we're gonna go stab him and get his bed. He's not even at his base. Now, the mindset of the level 4 player, most of the time, they're gonna want to end the game quick. You can pro over. Okay, I don't know what you're cooking. But most of the time, they're gonna want to end the game quick and not let it drag out, unlike the level 2 player, or the level 3 player, that is gonna want to waste time. And, you know, this guy is lagging. And get diamond armor. The level 4 player is going to want to speed it up and kill everybody as fast as possible. Now, level 5 is what I like to call the hive YouTuber. Now, of course, not everybody in this level is going to be a hive YouTuber, but it's where most of the hive YouTubers stand, including myself. Now, the reason why I call this the hive YouTuber rank is because level 5 is about to the point where you're better than most people you go up against. Oh my god, apparently I'm washed. Oh my god. Hello? Maybe I'm not level 5. But you're better than most people you go up against. And you're good enough that the people that watch you are going to be able to recognize your skill, and you're good enough for them to be impressed by your skills. Oh, yeah, just get out of the game. Thank you very much. You're good enough that when people watch you, they're impressed. They're impressed, so they watch your videos. But if you're any worse than this, they're gonna be like, hey, I could do that. So they're just gonna scroll by, because anything that they could do, why would they watch that, you know? Now, these people can do cool bridge techniques. Apparently I'm washed and I can. I think my sensitivity's messed up. But they can do cool bridge techniques. It's pretty easy for them to get people into stuff like combos and do strafing and even tricks if they really have to. But usually at this level, your win rate is going to be about 40 or 50%. And if you look at most YouTubers, that's about what their win rate is. And most of the time, it takes a pretty decent amount of brain power to be a hive YouTuber. Unlike, I mean, some people, I'd say, you're washed green. Just run. Come on, sir. Give me your emeralds. Thank you. But it takes a pretty decent amount of brain power. So these people are smart, and they're able to make pretty decent calculations. Now, this is probably the last level that you're going to see people messing up bridges and stuff like that, because we're not pro players. Level 5 players aren't pro. They play the game pretty casually, but they play it enough because of YouTube or because they just enjoy the game that, you know, they're good enough that they're not going to be making that many mistakes. Oh my god. Now, like I said, a level 5 player is going to lose. And as you saw, I just lost. Most people that level 5 players are going up against are gonna be worse than you, but there obviously are gonna be people that can beat you, like this guy. Apparently he just got iron armor before me. I don't even know how he did that, but you know, level 5, you're not gonna win every game, but you'll win most. And when you go into the game, you're gonna be confident that you're probably gonna win. Now, before I get into the second half of this video, I'd really appreciate if you guys could like and subscribe, and I'd like to give a shout out to my 3 members, Righty, Cuber, Dylan, and L-Dog. You're the goats. Please become a member. Not please, but if you'd like, there's 2 levels of it. $2 and $5. You get a bunch of perks like member emotes, special member chat in my Discord server, and much more. Let's get back into the video. Now, level 6 is what I like to consider the sweat tier, the sweat level. This is where you find the people that will stay on the game for like 6 hours every single day and are basically like level 100, and these people have about a 70% win rate. Now, a common misconception is you see someone with a high level and that means that they're good. That's just not true. A lot of the time, people with high levels just don't get off the game. Sir, I'm gonna lose this because I keep stepping up on the thing. Is bird block in? Okay, let's go get their bed and then jump off. Oh, okay, I might be cooked right here. Oh, my game's frozen! Okay, let's go get their bed and then jump off. Oh, okay, I might be cooked right here. Oh, my game's frozen! I don't know if that guy was cooking up. But this is the level where you find most sweats. So you see a guy with like a 70% win rate, that's probably where they are. But remember, level does not equal skill. You could suck at the game and be level 100 just because you've played 500 hours of the game. Remember, guys, level does not equal skill. Now, most people in this level are going basically full offensive. They're not going to go to mid. They're just going to rush you as soon as possible at any chance they can get. They're only collecting resources from their base to go rush other people. Their main objective is to beat the game as fast as possible. And that's what I'm going to do to this sad, sorry little guy. Oh, sir. Oh, brother. Yeah, that's something you see level 6 players do all the time. He's probably going to buy a sword, have a sword in his thing. That doesn't matter. He's not trading with me. I'm too goated. Actually, he might. Oh, he won. We just traded, and I was down a hit from the earlier fight. Whatever, who cares? Most of the time, level 6 players are just gonna go around the entire map and win the game in like literally 3 minutes. But also, most of the time, level 6 players are not playing solos. Level 6 players get into a team with other level 6 players on squads and just rush a single team 1v4 and win the game in like literally 2 minutes. It's crazy how they do it. Now that I died, a level 6 player is going to want to get a diamond sword because they always know the best strategy and are always going to make the right decision when fighting people. This guy definitely isn't a level 6 player because he has an iron sword. Also, he's buns. Holy crap. I'm sorry, bro, if you see this game, this video. You're not buns. I love you. Like and subscribe. Looks like I'm gonna need my bed, but most of the time, level 6 players aren't gonna need their bed. Most of the time, level 6 players are gonna be able to beat the game without even dying a single time. Now, I died, yes, but I didn't play my cards right. Also, I'm not a level 6 player. Remember that. So I can't really give you a perfect representation of what a level 6 player plays like. You're gonna have to fill in the blanks with your imagination. Now I'm gonna buy a diamond sword and some e-pearls, which is always the right decision, I know that much. And then we're gonna go rush Green, which is the only guy with a bed left. And there's nothing that he can do. He is at his base, so he might be able to do something. I don't know. Oh, he missed. That's tragic. I don't think that Gapple is really gonna make that big of a difference. Marcos DV0508. Oh, he was born in May of 2008. Cool. Oh, he definitely has a block. He definitely has a sword in his chest. I don't know if I can win that fight, even with the diamond sword. See, level 6 players always know the right decision to make. He's distracted, and he's up a block. What is he doing? Yeah, just run. You should just do slash hub. And I'm not fighting you, Unk. I'm not dumb. Jeez Louise. Who does this guy think I am? I'm the It's Burb YT. I'm actually a level 8 player. I transcend the scale. The weight scale, because I weigh 1,000 pounds. Now, Magenta's the guy that I got his bed earlier in the game. If only I could have killed him, the game would be over right now. Disc. I need to get some blocks. That might be the right decision. Now, usually level 6 games wouldn't last this long, but I'm washed and died to the Magenta guy, and I should probably just uninstall the game at this point. But that's fine. That's fine. It's fine. I am a level 6 player. No poison, please. No poison. Yeah, I'm not lame. Who do you think I am? I'm the Burb YT. You have diamond armor? Oh crap, he's got diamond armor. I'm not dealing with that. I'm not fighting that. See, I'm smart enough to be able to make the right decisions. Diamond armor. Gonna grab this. And I'm buying an Odin spear. I don't care that it's not unsportsmanlike. I'm a sweat. You think sweats care about how other people feel? Of course not. I'm a sweat. Sweats have no emotions. Now, sir, I'm sorry, bro. I'm not gonna use a poison, but I will use this Odin spear. Actually, I'll fight this guy fair. Let's go. Oh my god. Sir. Block spamming isn't cool either. Let me just E-pearl. Oh my god, I missed. Sir. And GG. Actually, a level 6 player would have said GG. He would have said easy. But level 6 players are winning about 70% of their games, and most of you would be absolutely demolished by them. Now, for level 7, these are the players that have like a 90% win rate and don't get off the game. Now, a lot of you guys might be thinking, oh yeah, I'm level 7, I'm really, really good at the game. Have you ever logged off the hive? If the answer to that is yes, you're not a level 7. I can assure you. Now, level 7s are the most aggressive people in the game. They will go for people that have better armor. They will go for people that have sword when they don't have a sword, like this. I'm gonna rush this guy without a sword and just my fist, because that's what a level 7 would do, because it gets the game done faster. Hey, sir. Okay, maybe I'm washed. Can I please just break your bed, sir? Thank you. Get out of my game, anonymous guy with your name spelled wrong. See, a real sweat doesn't even need a sword. A real level 7 doesn't even need a sword. Real 7s only use dirt and the will to live. They're gonna buy armor, they're gonna buy a sword, they're gonna buy a pickaxe, and they're gonna buy a bunch of blocks, and they're gonna insta-side rush. Insta-side rush. See, red, they're donezo because I'm playing like a level 7 player. They don't even think about mid. Mid doesn't even pass their mind. The only thing they care about, Sir, just please. Red's going back to my base. It doesn't even matter. Level 7 players don't need a bed. They win every single game. Oh, sorry, bro. Level 7 players don't even use deep slate. That's for bums. You'd never catch a level 7 player using deep slate. Guess who's next? Light blue. Light blue, I'm coming for you. You're done. Oh, he's wasting his time on mid. He's probably a level 5 player. Tisk, tisk, tisk. Bed, don't need it. We're breaking this guy's base. We're getting iron armor. And we're sliming the whole lobby. Iron armor. More blocks. Let's go around and get the next guy's bed. Looks like orange is on the chopping block next. Hello, Mr. Orange. Quasimodo. But you are not a hunchback from Notre Dame. Cooked. Are you gonna run, sir? Just jump off. Thank you, sir. Oh, magenta and blue. I'm sorry, bro, but it's also over for you guys. You should just leave the game. So you know it's Burbs a level 7, not a level 6, a level 7. More like a level 6, 7. Now my only goal is to end the game as fast as possible. I'm trying to get a sub 5-minute game. Oh blue, oh red, where are you? Oh, red's over there. At my base. It's Burb's base. Sir. Thank you for not putting up much of a fight. Kids these days can't even win the game in less than 5 minutes. Gosh. Tisk, tisk, tisk. No, where's light blue? Light blue with oh, you're at mid. I'm not at full HP. I probably shouldn't go for this fight, especially because I'm at like half health. So let's run. Let this guy chase me till I heal up a bunch of my hearts, because otherwise I'm gonna lose the trade. Never mind, this guy's washed. GG. And that is the 7 different levels of Hive Bedwars players. If you enjoyed the video, like and subscribe, and comment down below what level you are.